Well, this should be different. We're going to give this a try. Hi, Soulfully Connecting. We decided to try and use my tablet this morning rather than my webcam because with the webcam, the glare that comes in at this hour is just like totally insane. So I thought, well, we'll give the tablet a try and kind of see what we've got going on. And this is Monica with your weekly card reading, and let's try and figure out the dates here. It's going to be for starting September the 4th through to September the 10th. Had to do that right in my head. So this is the weekly reading for September 4th through September 11. And for those of you who have never watched before, what we normally do is we draw approximately 3 cards and kind of put them all together as the story for the week ahead. Sometimes, though, the angels intercede, and sometimes they'll kick in an extra card, if you will. And when they do, I know it's always important. So let's go take a look, and let me share with you first which deck I'm going to be using. It is the standard Angel Tarot deck by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine. It is published by Hay House. Now, one of the things here about using my tablet, it does a reverse image. So I'm sorry that things may look a little backwards. So we'll give you a look at the imagery, and then we'll probably end up having to read the card, not as I normally do, but actually looking at it in my hand. So let's kind of go and take a peek, and I just heard stop shuffling, and let's get to it. Alrighty. Yeah, it's one thing with tablets and or phones, when you do recordings like this, it always ends up in a weird imagery. It's always backwards. That one? Oh, okay, that one. Okay, there's one so far. At least the glare is not too bad this way. There's really, oh, okay, we'll put those together that way. So 2 cards immediately fell out and they told me to stop. So we now have the total of 3. Let's put this together as a story. All right, nice way to get this week started. So I'm going to share with you that that is the 7 of air. The air suit in this particular tarot deck stands for your thoughts, your intellect, the things that you're focusing on with your mind. Also, some of the times the things that you're worried about or your concerns. But this is saying plans that need revision. And, well, that there's more going on than meets the eye. And I asked the angels just now, what do you mean? And so I have a feeling someone's got something coming up that just, you already know it's not the right feeling for it. And you might need to take a look at other people's motives or other people's thoughts, processes, or making sure that you're not being left out in the cold. That's kind of what I'm hearing as well. And this might not be the best timing to move forward with that thought. Kind of step back, kind of look at it from a different point of view, look at it from a different perspective. Take a deep breath before you sign anything, is what I'm hearing. And knowing that that little naggy thing that you have, you know, way down here in your stomach, that it's accurate. So when you get that gut feeling going, maybe not yet, know that that's an accurate feeling. Your angels are giving you a heads up by your solar plexus. Your next card. It's the 4 of fire. And the fire suit talks about your passions, the things that light you up, the things that put the sparkle in your eye or the spring in your step, the things that get you motivated to get it done. You know, that I gotta do this, I love it. It's just like, you just can't help but get excited about what it is that you're doing. And this is saying, when you get past this worry process and make sure, then contentment settles. And when you get a contentment feeling, it like settles right here in your heart chakra. It's like everything's going to be okay. It's kind of that peaceful calm. And this is the time to kind of relax a little bit about it. This is where the peace is going to come in. But there's also going to be an abundance factor coming in as well. Abundance not just in money, but abundance in time, in support, in energy, in health, in love, and in peace. It also is reflecting, because I'm hearing it, because take a look at this beautiful gold here as well. that this is also going to be a time for unexpected funds coming your way, that there is going to be a money abundance too. It also is, that this is going to lead to, well, simple put, I just heard your angels talking. It's like when you're content and at peace with yourself first, it leads to contentment at home. It leads to contentment in your family life. It leads to contentment in your career. It leads to peace, and everybody just starts feeling uplifted and happier. It's also talking about successful completion of a project. So I'm going back to this one again because this is like, you know what? Maybe this isn't right now, and maybe you should shelve that one because there's something else coming on that you're going to complete. So kind of realize that this really is saying, that was a good idea not to do that. Now let's complete the other. It's like there's two things going on that are pulling you in opposite directions. And last but not least, a perfect finish for this week ahead. It is the High Priestess. This is a major arcana card. And one of the reasons that I love the High Priestess, it's listen to your intuition. We've been talking about that throughout this reading. Have your patience. Be calm about it. Consider carefully what you want before asking. Some people say, oh, I want to win the lottery. I know a lot of people, actually, that have won a lottery and are worse off now than they were before they won it. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what you ask for. Be careful about what it is you truly want. Some people tell me they want a highly successful business. Well, do you want that kind of pressure? Do you want that kind of employee responsibility? Do you want that kind of growth? Do you want that much time taken away from your family? People always think that they want great amounts of success. Well, being successful in life, being successful in love, being successful in your family life is equally as important as being successful in business. So your week ahead is literally saying, take a look at your contracts. Take a look at your decisions. Put yourself in a contented, peaceful place. Be at one with you and with your family. And know that this week ahead is really going to be a good one. So long as you listen to your divine guidance, listen to that gut feeling. When it comes up, pay attention to what your body and your spirit and your angels are telling you. Have a beautiful week. Sue, as always, thank you for sharing with me. You know how much I appreciate all that you do for everyone at Soulfully Connecting. And we'll see you again next week. Take care. Namaste.